Well, I have to say that my liberal arts education from Heidelberg was very instrumental in my success. I didn't have a lot of exposure to people different than myself and different opinions, people of different diversity, geographic backgrounds, economic backgrounds. They all played a part in developing who I am, how I think, and how I incorporate others in my day-to-day activities. All those are very critical in what I do every day, and I have clients from all over the world, from different backgrounds. Heidelberg prepared me extremely well for all of those.
The big thing with me is with Heidelberg being a small campus, I think that was a major advantage for me. If you were maybe struggling with something, you could contact the professor and meet with them one-on-one, or stay after your class and talk with them. So it was just that type of encouraging atmosphere that you really felt like your voice was being heard.
It's funny, as you go to some bigger school, they're going to say, well, right away you have to maybe try to get research done, and you're going to have to the professors are going to have to try to learn who you are. And we never had to work hard to do that because they were there. They were our advocates right with us and along the way and along the 4 years in that process, and giving us the opportunities to explore something a little different. And that's something at a bigger university that's really hard to come by.
I think Heidelberg does a good job of not just teaching you the academics, but the skills you pick up along the way. It's hard to pick out the things you learned and where you learned them from. You just realize at graduation that I'm a completely different person, and you take those skills and use them in your career.
When I had my internship my junior year in college, a lot of the kids who were applying for the same thing I was did not get this kind of experience. On my days off, I would come here and I would just play on the production switcher to get better at it. I'd be there till 10, 11 o'clock at night doing editing videos. I would not be here today if I didn't have that opportunity right off the bat. And I can't even begin to tell you what an advantage that was for me.
Student life at Heidelberg to this day is its greatest impact on who I am as an adult. Every skill I learned there or had an experience to do there, I transferred over into my everyday in what I do as an educator. And to this day, all of those experiences come back often. There's a reason we hang our diplomas on our office walls, because it's my reminder that my time at Heidelberg has prepared me for what I do now, 25 years into the business.